Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 1 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as the Zulu. So we had a number of requests for a domination victory this time around. I couldn't really think of a civilization that was better suited to try that or one that would be more fun. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try as Shaka. It's a pretty standard setup. We're going to do a continent standard size map, king difficulty level at a standard pace. And if we look in advanced setup, all random civilization selection, and everything else is just according to the game defaults. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start this up. I am going to go ahead and talk over the introduction. What makes the Zulu special? Melee units cost 50% less maintenance. That is significant. And all units require 25% less experience to earn their next promotion. So both of those I consider to be really worthwhile advantages for a domination-oriented campaign. Their unique unit is the Impy, which is a replacement for the Pikeman. And then on top of that, they get a replacement barrack, what's the word I'm looking for? Building. And it offers unique promotions, but only to pre-gunpowder melee units. So that strongly suggests that our goal here is to rush somebody pretty much as fast as we can. Well, we don't have a lot of visibility. We know we got jungle and we know we got oranges. And I guess I'm going to take it on faith. Here, we'll move the warrior up and see if we can see anything. I mean, sometimes ruin spots are actually quite good as locations for cities. You know, that would give us the wine, the citrus, and the incense. Holy crap. You know what? It's going to cost us a few turns, but that actually seems really good. So we're going to do it. Oh my god, and silver? Holy crap. Okay, I'm sold. I know most of the time you probably just want to plop down right where you are, but 70 gold, that's not bad. Yeah, but seriously, wow, what a find. And another ruins location. All right, well, I'm not going to go to that one. If you feel like I'm wasting too much time even now or whatever, no, we will in fact settle right here. I do feel though, like, I mean, we're on the river, which is great. I know we were up here too, but we didn't lose that. And to get access to 3 luxuries plus all this wheat, I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty good to me. Let's go check out this ruins before anybody can beat us to the punch. We're going to research pottery for starters. That'll give us our choice between a granary and a shrine. And I'm guessing we're going to do the shrine because it seems like we have some pretty good food options already, but we'll see. And then let's build a scout. God, I almost did a monument, and that's not what we want to do first. And, okay, cool. So we got a spearman out of the deal. So I'm pretty happy that neither of our first 2 ruins involved the unfortunate sketchy map reward. Wow, this is quite a valley here. This could actually be an interesting place for a city if you threw it down right here. Just block off that whole pass. I have no idea what's on the other side. Oh, I see the coast. Yeah. What's that? The Lake Victoria. So it's not truly the coast. Wow. Output if worked 6 food. So if I settled here, we would get that. And potentially even if I settled here. Okay, plus talk about a production city. Holy cow. And food. Well, at least I know he's not going to settle it before me. Hello, Enrico, my old friend. If you didn't see my last playthrough as the Shoshone, Enrico and I do have a little bit of history. All right, well, we might as well go find his actual city because he may well be the guy we take on first. Okay, I haven't talked about strategy too much. And here's the plan. The Zulu are very much set up to give you an advantage early on. So without question, what we want to do is take advantage of that. And we're going to build a monument. So I want to find the closest civilization / weakest. And we're going to go and try to take their capital. If they've settled some crappy second city or something, I don't really care. But I want that capital. And if there's a second civilization on this continent, it's a reasonable distance, and it looks like we can do it, we're going to try to do the same thing again. We're just going to run over there and grab it if we can. All right, what do we want for our next technology? Before I do that, let's slow down a little. So we would want a calendar for this. We need mining for that and calendar. So I'm going to say, especially given how good this citrus is, which one is the AI? Of course, it's targeting incense. Why wouldn't it? But you need calendar for that too, right? Yes. Okay, so I feel like there's a message here, which is that we should pursue calendar. And it's fine with me that the next one would take mining because I want to start working my way up here anyway. We would need to get to bronze working for spearmen and the Akonda structure. And ultimately, we need to get to construction for the composite bowman. So anyway, yeah, we're going to try and hit at least one, if not two, civilizations. All right. Hello, Dido. Where is Venice? Is he hiding? Maybe he was down here somewhere. That seems plausible. I wish I had the scout over here. My God, with all this swamp. Or it's not just swamp, forest. Basic idea is rough terrain. Okay, I always get a little nervous going through these areas where there's only one tile open, but hopefully I won't pay the price. There we go. Okay, so hopefully we can follow this over, find the city, and then I don't think we officially met these guys. I assume Venice caught them on the way out. That's why I didn't make it a point to go grab my 30 gold. Okay, good. We can go around. Yep, there it is. So, actually, she's closer. And this would make a pretty good spot for me to both, you know, move my forces over relatively easily. She's the one who's going to expand. Enrico, obviously, well, he could take over one of these city-states, but he's not going to come and steal this spot from me. And I want that spot. I have to admit, I don't really think that I'm all that great at finding the best city locations sometimes. I know it's funny, like I recognize the attributes that people like, but then I'm not always sure how to weigh the importance of the individual ones. Like if you have a chance to be on the river or on the coast, which is better, that kind of thing. And but this one, I feel like this is just so good on so many levels. So we're going to try it. Oh yeah, I mean, she's got a really good one too. You know, you would almost think that I had abundant resources or something, but I actually did that by accident on my last playthrough, but now I checked right before I started. I know that's not the case this time. This is just a really nice starting continent as far as I can see. All right, I want to start heading over to this area with the scout. As for my spearmen, well, I said I was going to go back over there, and I guess that's what I'll do. Part of me wants to keep going this way. Yeah, maybe I should. I just wasted a turn if I'm going to do that, but... So I just realized I am not going to get this because this stupid city-state is going to snag it before I can get there. So I'll have to conquer that city-state if I want to take control of that. Which I don't really want to do. Alright, screw it. I'm just going to go this way. If I wasted some movement, I wasted some movement. The most I'm going to get is 30 gold. And while, don't get me wrong, I want 30 gold. There you go. See, there's my 30. That's how it works, right? Yeah, I just really want the information right now. So, let's see. How are we doing? It's going to be 7 turns until a new person is born. You know what we need is a worker. I think we need a worker fairly badly, as a matter of fact. And sure, I'll go here. Oh, I like that choice. Feeling very good about it now. Okay, what do we got? A crudely drawn map. Thank you so much for that. That was very, very helpful. Alright, I'll stay out of Valletta. And I might as well just come back this way, I suppose. I didn't realize I'd gotten these 2 units quite so close together. Okay, we're going Liberty. Honor is the other obvious candidate, since we are planning domination all the way. But I'm not going to do that. Wow. Alright, well, we'll see what's in there. I hope something good. So, what did I just finish? Calendar, right. So having done that, mining was the other one we needed. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That should give us quite a bit of flexibility when... Okay, let's do this. Another population. Awesome. Wow, yeah, this is quite a mountain range, isn't it? And you can't... Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't go in that. So, sure, we'll just slog our way through here. That's pretty funny. Oh, I want to settle a city there so bad. Maybe I'm exaggerating how good it is, but it does seem very good. Okay. We're doing this the hard way, no question. I probably have not been very efficient with my exploring. Feel free to leave some remarks in the comments to that effect if you see fit. Okay, the best fed people. Wow, we're actually doing very well, but I mean, when the answers are 0 to 4, I guess that doesn't mean a lot. So I'm going to bail and leave those barbarian warriors behind. Nice to actually move 2 tiles for once. And I suppose I should... Yeah, I should be able to move and get my contact with them, so we'll do that. Yep. We have met Quebec, and it was worth 15 gold. I'm pretty certain that's what it was going to be no matter when we got here. Okay, so I guess the question now is, what area? Yeah, I knew those weasels would take it. I didn't even notice that for a minute. So it all comes down, do we take Quebec just to get this wonder? Probably not. It would have been really cool if we could have founded a city there and grabbed it. But there was just no way I could have done it that fast. It seems like a... Oh, Ethiopia. Interesting. Where is he? Why am I meeting him? So we got mining. He must be somewhere. So does that mean he's... Yeah, he's on this continent. He must be back in here somewhere. Well, he's certainly not going to be our first target. But he is going to be a target. All right, we're going for bronze working. And I will say I may go for writing after that. I don't want to waste a lot of production time in our capital. But if I get the chance to build a library, I'm going to do that. Because I really want to make sure we don't fall too far behind in technology. And I've definitely had that experience where I was just focusing everything on building up the military units. And then I'm pretty far behind, and it gets really tough to catch up when you do that. 15 gold. All right, I'll take it. I'm not proud. I hope he's not too far back. Okay, cool. We're going for the settler, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. So, not a whole lot more to explore over here. What do we find? Old Faithful. Nah, come on. Why do you have to pull it away like that? There it is. Well, I think Antwerp is going to get Old Faithful. Pretty sure I'm not settling anything over here. We'll bring him up. Yeah, so this is an interesting starting continent. It looks to me like, you know, we have a good chance to build some units, come after Carthage, take her out, or at least break her back. I really don't care if she's gone completely. And then we'll come after Venice. And once that's taken care of, I'll worry about Ethiopia. But at that point, it could easily be getting late enough in the game that we're going to have to kind of, you know, take a step back and build up our forces with a higher technology level. The Impy era of dominance will probably be done at that point. Yep, I was afraid of that. And I did not do a particularly good job. What I'll have to do on my last move with the scout. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, hello. See, secretly I knew that the barbarians were there, and that's why I didn't move over to that side. How did we do? Yeah, not great. I would stay and try to beat these guys, but I'm not going to. Because I'll probably just get my butt handed to me. No, it'll take forever, and at the end of the day, I don't really care about getting my scout promoted. He's never going to be good in that capacity. All right, well, clearly we're not going to go work this, so what we're going to do is come over here and hopefully get our wine online. I'm not going to go for Stonehenge. 31 turns seems like a long way to go. We could build a granary, or we could go for a shrine so we have a chance to get a pantheon. Maybe we should do that. We'll at least start the shrine. Suleiman. We still can't, yeah. Neither can he. Oh, we can accept his embassy. Alright, whatever. So I don't know. Actually, I don't know where he is. I know where he is, though. So let's attack him. Whoa. Okay, am I crazy? That's new, right? Yeah, that's new. Okay, well, that kind of sucks because, boy, it's going to take a long time to get him back. So we found Suleiman. Man, this is supposed to be continents. This is so weird. I feel like I'm playing Pangea, Abundant Resources, or even Legendary Start. And I'm on continents, Standard Resources. And having this thing appear right next to my capital, that's crazy. Well, I got a fire on him. Wow, we have 2 barbarians. So I'm not going to be able to do what I was going to do. We're going to have to get back over here as fast as we can. We're going to have to build a spearman. I don't think there's any point in bringing this guy back. He's like 30 turns away. So I was looking for Ethiopia over here, but there's Istanbul too. If there's any justice, or at least luck, I'm actually going to go ahead and build... No, I'm going to build archery. Or not build. I'm going to research archery. That's actually what I want for the capital. I don't really want to screw around with spearmen, I guess. Holy cow. That's amazing. So, yeah, more mountains. I have no idea. Is Ethiopia maybe to the west over here? So that will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 civilizations on this one continent. Wow. In a weird way, I actually think that's kind of lucky for me, because it means we have a chance to get to everybody, but then again, in a way, it's really, really bad, so we'll see. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Since they saw fit to put their wounded unit to guard the camp, we're going to see if we can't just take it out. Alright, I think I've seen... Yeah, alright. Yeah, I see. This just juts out. Well, I'll keep firing. I hate building an archer without the barracks because, you know, that totally robs us of a whole promotion. At the same time, it was sure looking grim. Oh, that's, yeah, actually, what am I talking about? I wasn't building an archer. It was researching the technology. So we are actually fine. And we're going to go ahead and I think, I think I'm going to go ahead and, well, hold on. Before I make this decision. See, this is what I'm saying. We're number 6. We're not good. Yeah. I want to try to sneak in a library somewhere in this process. Let's build the barracks. And then we're going to start building units. And a library. Man, I have got to clean out these stupid barbarians. At least I'm pretty close to doing exactly that. Yeah, I don't dare leave that guy out. I actually hate to say it. I think I just need to maybe move him here. So at least I'm across the river. Let's take this thing out. Cool. Now next turn we should be able to kill that guy. Yep. He just signed his own death warrant. Now, let me think about this. Where do we want to go? Do we want the incense or do we want the mine? I actually think I want the mine for the production. We will take survivalism. I think that's a great promotion for a scout. And as much as I hate to waste a turn of healing, it will go a lot faster overall if we're on the home turf. Yeah, of course he's going to build a settler. We're only a few turns away from getting our settler out of the social policies. And I expect that she will start a second city. Obviously, Venice won't be. For all I know, Ethiopia already has theirs. They're somewhere in the fog of war. We'll see where. Well, I think you always wish for things to be better than they are on your, start. But I am not unhappy at all. I feel like the location for our city, our capital city, is very good. And the layout in general gives us access to a couple of civilizations we hopefully will be able to handle pretty easily. Or at least handle. Let's leave it at that. And so, yep, build a mine. So, yeah, I mean, I've seen some starts where it's really awkward. Jeez. It's so hard when you're in an area where half of it is open and half of it is rough. I guess I'll take rough terrain. I'm probably going to have to heal up. And should I... Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm glad I picked rough. They came right across the river to just get massacred. They lost 80, I lost 12, and I wasn't even at full health. Give me my settler. Well, let's see. We should be able to finish these guys off at least. I'm really torn whether we should keep exploring with them or bring them back. I mean, I don't know if I can afford the maintenance on another spearman like that. So they think that's a good spot. I personally like over here. So I am going to start heading in that direction. I think keeping these other guys out is just too awesome. And being next to a mountain, all of that. It just sounds really good. Okay. I was hoping that at the top of the hill I might see something interesting. I would like to find Ethiopia before we go, because right now... Well, no, that's not true. I was going to say I can't trade with them, but I can. So we don't have any resources to trade yet. I think we just have one of everything. But as we start developing some more of these, that will change. I will move here, and then I'm going to heal him up. And then I think I may just start bringing him back. Might as well send him out ahead and protect our settler, because it would really stink if one of those barbarians came over and snagged him. All right, writing is mine. We'll see. That may have been a little bit of a wasted pick if I just spend the next like 30 turns building nothing but military units. So I see. So I need animal husbandry. Yeah, let's do animal husbandry anyway. It'll give us at least an option to do trade. Maybe we could set up a caravan with Valletta or something like that. And right now my gold is positive, but as soon as I start building military units, that's not going to be true anymore. Yeah, I think I want it just right in the middle, right? It sure seems that way to me. So that's not what they recommend. I mean, they got you coming up here by the river. I get that. I'll take your embassy, Enrico. I'll take yours too. Yep, I'll take yours too. Call me the embassy whore. Okay. So, interesting. So the AI does not see this as a good place to found a city. Now, I'm going to ask you, do you think so? If you like it, you tell me in the comments. Or if I'm wrong, if this is just a crap location, please don't just tell me it's garbage. Tell me why. What is it that makes this a bad spot? Because it seems pretty good to me. Yeah, you know what? We are actually going to move our scout ahead. And then I'm going to start moving this guy back. He's so slow. And he'll actually be useful back here, whereas my scout isn't. Okay, we got our mine. Let's head over here. Actually, did I already? No, we're going to do the incense because I'd like the food first. Okay, here we go. So, welcome to the city of Umgun. That's all I'm going to call it. I'm not even going to attempt its real name. All right, what do we want to build? Probably a monument, I'm thinking. How are we doing on food? It's going to be 5 turns until it grows. So I don't think a granary is urgent. And a monument sounds good to me. These guys are going to start, you know, continuing to grow. So, yep, I want my borders to grow. I would grab as many of these jungle tiles as I can. And we won't have the gold to do it that way. So, as far as armies go, ours is garbage. That goes without saying. Suleiman actually has the most. So, yeah, this is... Look at this. This is perfect. We're about to start ramping up our military big time. And the 2 people we want to fight are the 2 weakest, other than us. I call that good times. All right, let's go here. I'd rather do the citrus. And actually, I just realized I need to cut it off. It's now turn 50, 2000 BC. We're going to wrap it up for this installment. Hopefully you like what you see so far. Thank you for watching, and I hope we see you next time.